If you have not watched the show yet, welcome. This is Skeleton Crew, Episode 8. The episode starts off with Silvo introducing himself to the kids' parents. He tells the parents that they were very misbehaved and puts them all on timeout. He sends security droids to watch their every move. Wim tries to discreetly tell his father that Silvo, or John in this case, which is who he's portraying to be, isn't who he says he is. But his father doesn't pick up on this. I said that he put all the kids on timeout, but not everyone. He lets Fern and her mother accompany him to the main tower. I think he sees Fern as the one that is the main threat to him out of all the kids, as she suspected him in the first place. And also, Fern's mother has connections to the Supervisor. The Supervisor is the one that rules all of Adan. As Supervisor and SIlvo engage in conversation, you very quickly find out that the Supervisor is a robot. So a robot is ruling Adan. The SIlvo asks the Supervisor to turn the barrier off and turn the security system off so that his ships can land safely. But he doesn't even entertain this question. The Supervisor asks SIlvo, "Are you a traitor? Or are you not a Jedi?" Has the Republic claimed that after Order 66, all the Jedi were traitors? It seems that SIlvo didn't account for Order 66 when making this plan. Fern exposes his pirate secret, and the Supervisor sends his droids to him. Before these security droids can get to SIlvo, he stabs the Supervisor right in the eye, I guess, I guess it would be the main processing unit. This disables not only the security droids, but electricity across the city. It turns out the whole city runs on the Supervisor. They're highly dependent on him. So while electricity is shut off throughout the whole entire city, SIlvo puts the blade to Fern's face and threatens Fern's mother to let his ships come across the barrier. With no type of leverage, she disables the barriers. With the barriers disabled, the pirates are able to enter onto the planet. And as this happened, KB and Neil pull up on their hover bikes, fearing for Fern's safety, and convince Wim to come with them. Wim's father, fearing for his safety, also steals a hover bike from some random dude and tries to stop them until the pirates start blowing up shit around them, almost killing them in the process. As the pirates start rounding up Adan's civilians, Wim is able to convince his father to come with him to rescue Fern and her mother and this whole planet. They get chased by pirates, but Wim's father is an actual impressive driver, so they're able to make it to the tower. Wim tries to distract SIlvo with the threat of he already called the Republic to come and rescue them. As he engages in conversation with SIlvo, Wim's father is able to restore power to the city, so KB can use the Onyx Cinder and fly above his jamming devices so that they can call for backup for real this time. KB gets in contact with that one owl chick who has connections with the New Republic. As she's talking to her, she suddenly gets attacked by pirates, and the Onyx Cinder is sent crashing into the planet. As all this happens, Wim rushes to the lever that would drop the cloaking device covering the planet, disguising the planet. But SIlvo, who isn't close to Wim but is close to Wim's father, puts the blade to Wim's father's face. He knows the consequences if this barrier is dropped. The X-Wings would utterly obliterate his forces. Fearing for his father's life, he backs off. But his father finally grows some balls and sneaks SIlvo's ass with a solid right hand punch. This makes him drop his lightsaber, and in the process, Wim lunges for the saber while his father lunges for the lever. SIlvo is occupied trying to physically stop Wim's father, while also trying to force pull the lightsaber from Wim and Fern's hand, as Fern, seeing what happened, also joined in. This is now 3 against 1, but mind you, there's a fourth person in here who's not doing anything. Fern's mother is sitting in the corner, whimpering like that one white girl in every horror movie. Fern essentially says to grow some balls and actually do something for once, as she's just sitting there, watching as her kid is fighting for the planet, but not her. And she does. She pushes Wim's father's hands on the lever, and the planet is revealed. SIlvo stands there, perplexed, completely defeated, knowing exactly what is about to occur next. X-Wings utterly obliterate SIlvo's forces, and all he can do is stand there and watch from the main tower. He gets a